Hi everybody, welcome to the channel, Ron Rose PI. Today is lesson number 3 of my Zen Shindo Kung Fu course. I'm doing introductory lessons to introduce people to my system, which is Zen Shindo Kung Fu. It's based in Shaolin, Praying Mantis, and Tai Chi with some combatives mixed in between. I've been training for over 40 years. I've been teaching for a little over 30 years. And I've taught everybody, from kids to adults to any kind of law enforcement or military agency you can think of. Disabled folks as well, and they can train, and they do very well. So if you have children and you want them to get a basic understanding of maybe some self-defense, this is the place for them. It'll work perfectly. I would ask you to reference the stretching video that I did. It's on my YouTube channel. It's one of the first videos I did. It's just a quick, I think about 7, 8, 10 minute stretch. I don't remember how long it was. But it will stretch out your entire body, especially the Achilles and your lower back. I would not want anybody to get injured while they're following along with one of my videos. That make me I feel really bad about that. So reference that video, go through it. And I have to tell you that I do that video every single day. That's how I start my day, with those stretches. And I've done it for decades. And it's just part of my life now. So these videos are designed to go in line, in order. So if this is your first video you're watching, I would ask you to go back to video number 1. They're short videos. I try to keep them short because, you know, we're on video. It's kind of, there's no interaction to work with other than me and the camera. So I'm doing the best that I can to answer questions before you have them. But you know, if you have questions, leave them in the comment box. I'll try to answer them, but try to follow step by step by step, because everything builds upon the last. So here we go, lesson number 3. This is going to be a shuffle back. We did the stance, shuffle forward, now we're going to do a shuffle back. So if I'm here, we drop into the master position, we shuffle forward. Now we're going to just shuffle back, and it's going to be the same as the shuffle forward, only now we're going to push off of our front foot. Shuffle back, okay? Shuffle forward, shuffle back, okay? Side view, same thing. We drop into a master position, we shuffle forward, now we shuffle back, okay? And we're pushing off of our front foot with a shuffle back. Shuffle forward, remember my heel is off of the ground, so I shuffle forward. My heel still stays off the ground, but now to shuffle back, I'm gonna push off of the ball of my front foot, shuffle back, okay? So, as you can see, my heels are never, I'm not flat-footed ever. I'm always a little bit, this is more pronounced. My rear heel is always more pronounced. My rear heel is about 2 inches off the ground. My front heel is about 1/4 inch off the ground. It's always, because I want to stay on the balls of my feet, okay? So here we go. We drop back, master position. We shuffle forward, and we shuffle back, okay? Knees are always flexed. Always keep your knees flexed, always. Don't worry about weight distribution. We'll talk about all that stuff much later, okay? It's not important. So it's just a shuffle forward and a shuffle back, and they're only about 4 inches. Don't worry about length. We'll get into all that stuff later. That's way down the road. Don't worry about getting anywhere. So one more time. We're here. We drop into a master position. We shuffle forward. We shuffle back, okay? Here we go again. We drop the master position, we shuffle forward, we shuffle back, okay? And when you shuffle, always think about being in a tube. Try to keep, don't bounce up and down, try to stay level, okay? Try to stay level. And we'll talk about more of that later. All that stuff comes later. Don't worry about, you know, just get the motion. Get the motions down, okay? The Shaolin priests, they studied animals, they studied bugs. They watched motion, natural motions. And if you think about these things in a natural motion, it's going to make much more sense, exponentially more sense, than if you think about them as static movements. Static movements, not Kung Fu, okay? Maybe Shotokan karate, maybe Kenpo, but fluid motions is Kung Fu. Tai Chi, okay? Fluid motions. Anyway, that's it. Shuffle forward, shuffle back. That's today's lesson. Thank you for joining me. If you like my stuff, like and subscribe. If you don't, thank you very much for giving me a shot. I appreciate it. These lessons will build one on the other, and if you follow through with them and you practice a few minutes a day, you'll really start to feel an ability to make them happen properly. So I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, wherever you're at. Hopefully you're healthy and you're safe. Take care. Bye-bye.